welcome to my channel. So this channel is gonna be all about makeup, staying at home with two boys. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. So let's start with the makeup that I use and I sell. So when you get your makeup, you're gonna get a palette, and this is the 4. You don't have to get the 4, but all of them are gonna have a mirror, which is great. And then this is magnetic. So you're actually gonna stick your 10s into the palette. So this is my contour. This doesn't go in any particular order. You can pick the order that it goes into. This is Cedar. Then I'm gonna put Athens. That will be my main shade, most like your foundation. I'm gonna put that in here. And then you're gonna need a brightening shade. So this is Sunlit, and I'm gonna put that next. Just pops right in, and then you can put a lip and cheek. So this is Royal. Just gonna pop that in like this. So those are my main 4. You can always add on bronzer or an illuminator if that's something you're interested in, or even eyeshadow. We have much bigger palettes. I think it goes all the way up to 27. So you can get a 4, an 8, a 12, and an 18, and then a 27. Those are our options. So like I said, this is the 4. They all have a mirror. So the brush I use the most is the 3D brush. All our brushes are double-ended. This is SEINT makeup. Sorry, I don't even know if I said that. This is SEINT makeup. So all our brushes are double-ended. This is the 3D brush. The denser the brush, the more coverage you're gonna get. So this one has medium coverage. And then you can use this end for close around your eye. And I'll show you that in just a minute. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start with my contour. I'm just gonna take my finger and show you where the placement is. This is Cedar. You're just gonna place it around your forehead. Contour is to enhance your natural shadows. It's just like Spanx for your face. And then this side. Contour is a little more tacky than the other shades, so you're gonna have to work with it a little more. You do have to warm this makeup up warm the makeup up if it is like the winter or something. So what happens is when you're interested in the makeup, you reach out to me and you say, hey, I wanna get color matched. Or you say, hey, where do I start? And I'm gonna tell you, we need to get you color matched. So for color matching, all you do is you need to use natural lighting, and you need to have no makeup on, no filters. So you'll take a picture about 3 feet away from natural lighting, and then color match you to your 3 shades. And then I can even recommend a lip and cheek for you, a bronzer, anything you're interested in. So I'm just gonna do my other shade. I'm gonna do my brightening shade. Your brightening shade just goes in your T-zone. So like I said, this is Sunlit. Just gonna brighten up the center of your face. And the point of that is so that we have the attention in the center of your face, right where it needs to be. So we're just brightening up this area. And then you're really just gonna take your main shade and you're gonna put it everywhere that you don't already have makeup. This one is gonna be closest to your skin tone. Just like this. Just filling in the empty spaces. So your main shade should do some color correcting for you. And then if there's even more correcting you wanna do, just reach out to me and I can help you with the colors we have that help with color correcting. Sometimes I use one, it's Y01. And that helps with redness, because your girl's got a little bit of acne every once in a while and stuff like that. So once you're done placing the product on your face, you're gonna take your 3D brush. So I'm gonna take my 3D brush, and I'm just gonna start blending in my lighter shades. You're just gonna stippling it into your face, just like this. So when you make this switch, it might take a few days for you to get used to the makeup, because if you're like me, I was using like more of a liquid makeup, and so it didn't have that dewy finish. So this one has like a dewy finish, so it can take a little bit to get used to. But you're just gonna pat in. If you have a lot of texture, you don't wanna do any swiping motions, because that's gonna point out all the texture on your face. You can even use your brightening shade or your main shade for your eyes, like your eyelids, as a primer. And if you want to ever go back in with your makeup, you can. This makeup is totally buildable. Always start small and then you can add more. Some people say they, feel like it's too much. Well, that's probably because you applied too much product, but we can always troubleshoot, and I'm willing to help you with that too. That's the great thing about this makeup is whenever you sign up, well, not sign up, it's not like there's no monthly cost, there's no minimum order you have to get unless you want free shipping. Free shipping is any order over 50, but and there's no annual fee you have to pay. It's just if you want the makeup, you buy the makeup. So that's what's great. But I was gonna say is when you buy the makeup, it's not like we're one and done. I am your makeup girl, so I will help you every step of the way. If you have any questions, or if you want eyeshadows and you need help with an eyeshadow combination, that's me. If you're ever interested in hosting a party, which makes you earn free makeup, product credit, you can earn up to $500, which is amazing. We also have the artist program, which is what I am signed up as. So I get 20% off all my orders, and I make 20% commission off all my orders, which has been really helpful when I'm staying at home and, you know, not working. I'm just here with the babies every day. So like I said, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. They just keep me busy. I recently quit my job in December, and I have absolutely loved being at home. Don't get me wrong, we have our days. Some days are better than others. It's mostly my 3-year-old. He just loves to test me. But we love Jesus here, so I am working my best to teach them about Jesus. Just planned out the month of March with some fun activities. He loves crafts, so we got some fun crafts planned around Easter. And then if you want to add more to your nose, you can. The point of this makeup is not so you're like putting a bunch of layers on your face. You basically put all the product where it needs to go. So, and the 10s are like 16 to 10 mostly, unless some of the eyeshadows are 14, some of the eliminators are 18. And then your brush is going to be the most expensive that you get. And I do recommend the brush because they were literally made for the cream makeup. And then your first order would be the most expensive because you're ordering everything at once versus just getting a refill on whatever ran out. But these 10s do last a long time. So we say that they last about 4 to 6 months unless you're doing the lip and cheeks. Those last even longer because, I mean, you're not using as much. You're just putting it in a few places on your face. So now I'm just going with my lip and cheek. Like so. Same brush. Just going in and tapping that in right above my contour. This is, like I said, Royal. It's a gloss, but it's just gonna go great with leaving your skin looking dewy. And then we do have satins if you want a matte finish. And then I just go ahead and I dance across my nose like such. And it's super simple. So I'm just gonna go in with Chai for a base all over on my eyelid. I take it all the way up to my brow and just use my finger because I'm literally just putting this on in case, you know, I miss a spot, and just kind of evening my skin tone underneath there. Our shade of the month is Dream. So I'm just gonna take Dream. If you look at the two together, here's Chai and here's Dream. So it's a little bit darker shade. It's actually really pretty. I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna tap into it, flick off the excess, and go into my crease, like so. Using the fluffier end of my eyeshadow brush, just to fluff it in. The trick is to keep your eyes open so you can see where you're actually putting the product and what it's gonna look like whenever you open your eyes. So that's Dream. Let's take Stardust. So it's this one right here. It's super pretty. Looks like this on my finger. Just gonna put that all over my lid. And I'm using my finger for this. Sorry guys, I'm really professional. Like so. And then I'm just gonna take my eyeshadow brush again, and I'm just gonna use the same end and kind of like make sure it's blended really well together. That's gonna be it for my eyes. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't really need to get all fancy. All right, so there is just the super simple basics, just the contour, brightening shade, main shade, and then a lip and cheek. And then I did do an eyeshadow look that was Chai, Dream, and Stardust. So yeah, I only used 2 brushes. I used the 3D brush, and then I also used the eyeshadow brush for my eyes. And then I just went and added mascara, and we're good to go. Thanks for watching. Well, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and then leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much.